All right, it's Nanny and Pop, and we're on the way to Springville, but we are just making a little video to say, hey everybody, because it's been a while.
Been a while.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Nanny's driving. She's navigating since I'm
not navigating.
I'm convalescing since I had back surgery. She doesn't let me do anything. She kind of hovers over me like a brood hen.
Doctor's orders, I repeat.
Anyway, I have to agree that when I went back to my follow-up doctor's visit today, the doctor agreed with Dr. Susan here.
Yay!
That I still shouldn't be riding a bike, bending, lifting, or twisting, or working in the yard, or working in my garden. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. Got another 30 days before I go back for my next follow-up, and then he said we'll discuss what I can do after that. But the back pain is basically gone. I haven't even taken a pain pill other than a Tylenol in a week, and it's only been 15 days since my surgery. So I'm pretty happy with that. And actually, the doctor told his 2 new interns that I'm an atypical patient, that my progress is pretty astonishing, and that I'm not the average spinal surgery patient. So I felt pretty good about that. It means I'm not really in all that bad a shape. Yo, Nanny's about to get us hit in the rear end, I think.
No.
Anyway.
Not yet.
Well, there goes a nice little camper.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's not big enough for me and you.
Well, yeah, it pops up. It's one of those old ones.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
it raises up.
You already said you weren't a camping type, so.
Now, as long as I get to sleep in the bed and have air conditioner or a fan blown on me, I can do that.
Oh, okay. Make up your mind which lane we're going in.
I'm going in this one because all those people in that lane is all going to be turning left at the 3rd red light, and I don't want to have to sit.
Okay, I try not to pay attention so that I don't clutch my seat in fear. So I'll try to sit over here in the navigator's seat and keep my mouth shut. Dang, Moody's growing by leaps and bounds. It's just hard to believe there are this many people that go to Moody this time of the day.
Oh, this ain't nothing.
I know, dear. But you have to remember, I don't get out and ride up here this time of the day.
Nope.
Anyway, so Moody's grown. It's so much more than it was when I was in high school, when it seemed like just not much more than a crossroad with a gas station on the corner.
That's all it was.
Oh, and the swap shop. One of my favorite places because they had a little bit of everything. We used to go buy cheap machetes so that we could clear trails in the woods during the summertime. Hey, the reason I didn't eat the leftovers from last night for lunch is because I got a free hamburger from Whataburger for my birthday.
Oh, well, yeah, you better get it in a hurry.
So, yeah, it expired at 5 o'clock today. So that was weird.
No, they want you to come down there on your birthday, get it, and they might give you one more day, but that's it.
Anyway, that was it. Birthday plus 1 day. Got some blinking lights up here ahead.
Yeah, I saw it.
Pulling over.
Amazon.
So, anyway, we'll be at our destination soon, Legacy Springs, in what we call Springville, but the sign says Odenville.
That is correct.
Hard to believe that Odenville comes all the way out here almost to I-20. And then, inversely, Springville goes almost all the way to Highway 411. So they both run parallel to each other and stretch to each other's extreme city limits, which I think is really weird. But anyway, Legacy Springs is a pretty nice neighborhood. Got some nice houses up in a fairly picturesque area on top of a mountain. So anyway, that's where we are right now. got that little update. We're going to take another break. Okie doke. Now we're heading back home. Wasn't that a fun trip?
Wasn't that a fun trip?
And I strained my back getting out of the car, twisting in the way I wasn't supposed to, and it hurt. Felt like somebody stuck a hot iron to me. So, anyway, I'm okay. No big deal.
Sure.
Anyway, so what we're going to talk about now, hon?
I don't know, dear.
So,
Yeah?
you got 4 more days to work, and then you're not planning on working again. So,
Done turned in my notice, and they done hired a lady to take my place.
what do you plan on doing with all that spare time?
Vegetating.
Vegetating. No, there's no vegetating.
And then I'm going to keep a bag packed, and maybe every other weekend I might go to Tennessee and see
There'll
my
be no
girls.
vegetating. You can't sit on the couch and just vegetate. You
No.
have to stay active.
I do all my stuff in the morning. I run around, pick up the trash, wash the clothes, throw them in the washer, and sweep and mop, and get everything done. And then or I go outside, have my first cup of coffee, talk to Tiffany, and by 7:30, I go for my walk around the neighborhood, across I-20, on the overpass, and then back. And that's a mile. And I used to have it down to 16 minutes. I
Okay.
won't take no 16 this time.
Well, we can start walking in the mornings again. And then once I get past this, once I fully recuperate from my back surgery, then I'll start walking more, and I'll probably walk from the house downtown a couple of times a week. Maybe get out some more and start doing more photography and more videography.
There you go.
Anyway, I'll try to stay busy once I'm recuperated from my surgery.
Well, I need to recuperate from all this work I've been doing for the past 7 years.
When I retired, I got busier. I got active. Hey,
What?
this video was brought to you by Micah, McKaylee, Blake, Braxton, Ariana, Naomi, and Adeline. Hey everybody.
Hello.
I just thought I'd give y'all all a shout out to know that we do think about y'all quite often.
Every day I have something to say about you.
Now notice we mentioned kids and grandkids, but it's a given that also we love our son Michael and daughter Tiffany very much.
And my favorite son-in-law, Jeff Bro, and my other favorite daughter-in-law, which I only have one. I didn't mean the word other. I meant other-in-law.
All right, Carrie.
But she's still mine. That's Carrie.
So anyway, we wanted to say hey to y'all while we're still recording. We're just old.
Look, Mom, no hands while driving.
We're old people riding down the road, rambling, just talking and saying all sorts of things. So anyway, if you've hung in with us this long, oh, you're to be commended, because
You get
either that or
kudos.
you need to find something to do with your life. You got too much time on your hands.
Yeah, like call us on the phone.
Yeah. Anyway, come see us.
FaceTime us.
We
like,
love people to come see us, but although nobody
Y'all don't know
seems
where
to
we
be able
live.
to find their way to our house anymore.
That's okay. We're going to find our way around United States. Yep.
Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just getting in the car and go. And if we break down, we'll call y'all. Just keep in mind, it's going to be a long way. You have to come to pick us up.
Jeff would do it.
Anyway,
Carrie would send a tow truck.
we're back in Moody now, and we're going to stop at the grocery store, I think,
Yes.
so that we can get some ingredients to make a taco salad when we get
I
home.
love it.
And so we're going to call it a day and just say, hey, if you hung in this far, thanks for watching us.
We love you guys.
We love you
Each and
all.
every one of y'all.
all of our family and the good friends that keep up with us. And if you're watching this channel, hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe and thumbs
Give us a
up.
thumbs up. Give us a like.
And all the family in Florida and friends.
It just makes us feel good to
Makes
know
us-
that y'all are out there watching our senseless, goofy stuff. So for now,
Be prepared, it will happen to you.
I'm going to say have a good evening.
Adios.
Good night.
See ya. Love you guys. I love you.